Welcome indie gamers, today we are blasting DunHero once again because the 1.1 version is finally out and it is blasty AF. We got a bunch of new characters to play, alternate ending, different bosses, boss phases, relics, and all the cool stuff. We don't have towns anymore and we can loot, and I repeat, we can loot all the drawers and chests without being attacked by all those pesky NPCs. So I am extremely happy about the new patch. I was able to complete the alternate ending. It was extremely shocking. I did not expect this. I'm going to blast with some well-known characters. I already unlocked a guy called Cursed, so we're going to have a separate video where we try this guy. It is dealing with Curse, so Curse is going to increase some damage output and, you know, armor and extra stuff, but for the sake of the video we're going to go with a nice randomization to see what character are we going to play, and it is the Hunter, our trusty ranged guy. And I'm going to start with some keys because we need some nasty and awesome loot. And for the sake of some variety, I'm going to check out how the gamepad support works in the game, because I haven't really played DunHero with a gamepad before. We tried out the local co-op because there is a local co-op split screen, this is a really hard word, split screen version to the game, which works extremely great. So yeah, 1.1 with a gamepad, many awesome changes. Hopefully I can finish the run and I'm not going to swallow my tongue trying to pronounce simple English words. Here we go. So some enemy movesets got reworked, so it is a little bit harder to get away from the attacks, and we are playing on normal mode. I haven't added any of those extra hardening things. So the gist is that we have to survive a bunch of levels, if I'm correct 8 levels. But thanks to the new bosses and different types of enemies and other stuff, it is a little bit harder. And also, the good thing is that we got the blacksmith a little bit more often. So as you can see, I can loot the drawer without being attacked by those nasty and awesome NPCs at the same time. What a relief. So without towns, we don't really have to save keys and money to be able to buy some extra healing and all the cool stuff. Here was a mini-boss, and it was using some death ray type of mechanics. It was not in the game before, only for some bosses, if I remember correctly. So we have some extra challenge by default. And let's go with some great dexterity, because the Hunter is of course using some... So the Hunter got reworked, so we got the Hunter armor, which is going to gain 10% attack speed for each stack of dash, and on hit you have a 35% chance to deal poison damage. Okay, so we're going to stack some dashes to be able to have more damage. Bunch of mini bosses right from the start. This is pretty good. Check out the shrine. This is Statue of Dexterity. Wow. Movement speed, dash power, or dash recover speed. I would say recover speed in this case is going to be pretty useful. After that we will try to increase the movement speed if we can. But I think with 2 dash charges but some better dash recovery, we are pretty good. Ooh, there was an extra bow. So we check it out in a second, but first we got some level. Hit chance of 2 levels and dexterity. What about this one? This is a strong wooden bow. Strong, plus 10% damage. Of course we need plus 10% damage. Who wouldn't need some 10% damage? Oh, how many of those mini bosses? Really nice. Also, there were some changes with the NPC garage system. So this means if we accidentally hit them, we can get away. And if we don't hit them anymore, the grudge system will reset, so there is a really nice chance that, oh, unfortunately I hit you by accident, but I got away, and then I come back in a minute and they forgot it, so that's a pretty good stuff. So my only problem with the gamepad support is that we cannot use the big map. I have to press M every single time and then switch back to the keypad. It's not a big thing, but it's a little bit unnecessary and annoying, but I'm pretty sure it will be patched into the game. So let's go. We have a really nice arena, which is a secret one. Usually pretty problematic to take down, but it will give us some really nice amount of gold, so maybe we can buy some extra items. Also, the telegraphing of the attacks got a little bit more obvious. There are some X's in the middle of the spawn zones and exclamation marks to the damage zones. Before that, there was only an exclamation mark for both of them, so it was a little bit easier to mistaken, like, oh, is it going to be a summon area, is it going to be a damage area, who knows. But now we have two different ones. So I would say a small quality of life change, but it is a pretty useful thing. So can we take down the last one? Of course. Okay, we got a level up, and this is level 5. So slowed enemies receive the more damage, the more slow they are. We are not doing any slow, unfortunately. Gain summons attack speed equal to 50% attack speed. Our attack speed is not a big deal at the moment, and I do not have any golden die. So I would say lightning aura. We're going to blast it. Not a fully conventional ranger type of epic card choice, but that's the only one I deemed worthy for the spell. So, and also we got the blacksmith, so I'm going to upgrade my bow at least twice. 3 times, sure, let's max it out. What about this one? Attack speed. This is close range damage. We don't need close range damage, thank you very much. Chest, we got the chicken leg. Hold right trigger and click to select. Oh yeah, okay. Hold right trigger and click to select. Okay, that's a nice one. You know, let's just sell the chicken legs, why not? Maybe we need a key. And what about this one? On hit you have a chance to do poison damage. Ooh, we need 144 gold. So the question is, can I unlock stuff to get that? Oh yeah. Here's a locked chest, but also here's a really nice priest, and priests usually give us some nice option to have some blessing. Movement speed. Do we have a boot? Ah, no. Okay, cool. So we need 100 to have blessing, but we don't have 100 gold. Ooh boy. Maybe I was a little bit too greedy with the weapon upgrade. So if I sell all my stuff, and by all my stuff I mean the boots and the gloves, can I have 9 and 9? Oh, we are not even close. That's a shame. I think we have to let this go. But of course, let's just talk to the goblin trader, and then I'm just going to use one of the dexterity potions to have more damage. By the way, the gamepad support so far is pretty convincing. But first I was a little bit skeptical because, well, I played this with a mouse and keyboard all my life basically, and now I'm going to change between the hotbar stuff, but it's pretty easy. So okay. So not the new boss, we got the King Slime. We know him very well, but now they have 2 different phases. Of course, I was able to take it down pretty easily. So what about the loot? Hunter cap, we already have this. Poison bow, which is a strong one. Is it different? 207, 207. That's a strong one, but our bow is upgraded to plus 30 damage, an extra attack speed, but this is a strong one and also applying poison, so the damage over time effect is just superior in my eyes. So okay, Dark Forest, still one of the lastiest OST of the game. We have goblins to take down. Okay, that's pretty good. So how about extra health? Because that was a bigger card. The normal one is 25 health, and this is 50 extra. So of course, it's really nice to see that now the enemies are having these sad emojis, because the goblin trader looks pretty similar to the other goblins, and I wouldn't want to hit him because we need his really nice potions. Dexterity, critical hit chance. Let's just go with some crits. Loot the chest. We got some money. What about the bandits? Dash speed recovery, pretty useful. Armor, pretty useful. Armor, well, you are the extra mission, so I have to take you down. That's pretty unfortunate, but that's just how the game works. Let's just get a level with some armor. I would say it's pretty useful. It's a short bow. Okay. So we cannot really go bad with some aura type of ability. So we're doing some electric stuff. So maybe, since we have an electric aura, maybe I should look for the electric bow. Or look for one of the 52 new items, if I remember the patch notes correctly. Nice one, we got some HP and then some extra gold. The question is, what is this guy giving us if we hire him? Attack speed. Well, no questions asked, we need some attack speed. And of course, these guys are leveled with us, so that's pretty useful. Oh boy, they took down the merchant. Okay, so combat is pretty chaotic still, but thanks to the emoji system, we can really easily distinguish between those enemies. Ooh, damage over time effect. Ooh, we need this guy, the mercenary mage, for sure. So let's see, dexterity, we're pretty close to level 10, where we get the next epic card. So how about unlocking this door, and then this locked chest, which is the Necromancer boots. Not exactly. What about the mage? He's sold out. No worries. Just need some extra money, and then we hire the mercenary mage, and that's it. Ooh. But if I hire the mercenary mage, this means that I'm not going to go with the lightning bow, or am I? Because you know we're dealing poison damage by default. Okay. Ooh, ice quiver. Cool. We did not have a quiver. That was pretty lucky. What about these guys? Dexterity plus 11. No. I'm not going to change my mind. We need the mercenary mage for sure. Level 10. Okay, so we either inflict poison damage, which I think we're going to go with that, or on hit, you have a 30% chance to deal a bunch of lightning damage, or every further attack fires an arrow. Ninja Dagger, of course. You know, what about poison lightning? Is this a viable thing? I'm pretty sure that's a viable thing. Why not? Both sounds really good. Okay, now we can take this down. There was a book about some XP. So let's get some XP. Oh, we got a challenge chest as well. I think they were introduced in 1.0. 300. You know, I come back with the mercenary guy. Oh, there's a secret entrance. So a bunch of stuff are available on the levels, and I really like this. Extra armor, execute chance, no thank you. Crit chance, that's good. Dash speed, recovery, movement speed, I don't know. This is a secret heavy crossbow. Critical hit, secret damage, critical hit chance. Wait, so our hit chance is going up by 40% for 30 HP? I mean, that's nuts. We need this for sure. Okay, I would say for 30 HP, we got a pretty nice bargain with this weapon. Unlock the lock chest, which is a fork. Not the best, but we can sell it. Oh yeah, here's the mercenary guy. So we're going to hire it. And now inflict a lot of damage. I take down this guy, unfortunately 2 karma, minus. Which is going to show on the prices we are getting. But there was a really nice potion, so I had to risk it. Before I open the challenge chest, I do 2 things. 28% sell price. I think we can do better. Am I right? Hopefully. So let's go and talk to the trader. 34. I was right. So ice orb. Whoops. Unintentionally re-rolling the shop. Because I have to hold it down and press X to sell. Okay. That was totally my bad. Never mind. Hit power. I think we need at least one of the keys. We are not using any offense. And here are the artifacts I was talking about. So unintentionally re-rolling the shop was a great decision because critical hit chance increased by 7.5%. Which means if you hover over statistics, I am having 59% critical hit chance. That's pretty good. Do we need hit power with some whiskey? I would say no. So let's find that challenge chest and show it who's who, I guess. We already, it's around here. So we need 100 gold to have some really nice blessing from the ooh, look at the damage that we are dealing. Okay. That's going to be fun. Oh, and here's the harp. The quick holy harp. Evil ring. Kind of forgot about evil ring. This does dash power. Oh boy, definitely need it. This one, but this one is not stacking with dexterity. It's an intellect based one for the bard. Oh boy, okay. No rerolls. Can we get rid of? Oh yeah. So we can get rid of or like delay the level up. And the reason of delaying the level up is that I'm going to buy a normal die, and then hopefully we can reroll to have something good. Okay, I'm going to delay the level up because that's just bonkers. And then I just go and take down the second boss, and hopefully we can get some. Oh, but we have 177 gold, so before we go to the boss, we need a blessing. Aura damage, effect of buffs. We are not having buffs, not summoning, so aura damage is definitely a good idea because with the lightning aura, we are dealing more damage now. Okay, so second boss. Let's see who is the second boss and how fast we can take it down. Orc Mage. Oh yes, okay. Defeating a few goblins is a piece of cake. You do not stand a chance against Orc Magic. Let's see. Okay, some yellow magical orbs, and in the second phase, I'm going to wait. Ooh, okay. Some glass cannony thing, but you know, that's it. So what about execution necklace? Not really. Flying ghost, not really. Poison dagger, not really. Let's reroll. Got a bunch of things. Oh boy. Bone bow, corruption, blast, ice kunai, no thank you. Poison shuriken. Oh man. You know, just getting one of them and going to sell it because we are not using it. So there is some kind of like hit assist on the gamepad by targeting, which is pretty cool, by the way. But playing with the gamepad is really smooth. I was kind of expecting some clunkiness with this, but I have to say, I am pretty happy about how it turned out. Come on, I think we already have like at least 2 or 3 level ups, so we definitely need to have a shop. Of course, taking down all the graves, because in this case we can have extra XP. We have the bandits. So do you have anything that I need? What is this? Damage, dexterity. No, I'm just going to eradicate you casually. Nothing personal. Get the bomb. We need the bomb definitely. Not the villager. Oh, there's a chest. 99%. This is a mimic, of course. Suspiciously placed in the corner. It's pretty cool. So level 15. So we already got the new card. So let's go. Use some of these. Oh boy. Can we? Sure. Ooh, what is this? Dash recovery speed. Okay, we have another relic. That's a good one. I'm going to eat those berries. Ah, finally. Finally. So let's talk to the trader. Where are the dice? Come on, we need them. Let's sell all these things that we don't need. The Ascona is not something we need. What's going on? Okay. So unfortunately, it seems like that getting dice from the shop is extremely difficult. So I either damage overtime extra. Oof, I'm just going to get rid of the guy. The good thing is that we can dismiss these guys. So that attack speed guy is being dismissed, and I'm hiring the other mage, so the damage over time thing got some extra. Here is the potion trader. Definitely need some potion. But unfortunately, I really need dice, so I'm just going to wreak havoc here. No dice, of course. And I got my revive taken away. Okay, I'm not going to give up on this. Let's just use this and then just go out. We need dice. Come on, we need normal dice. No. And we don't have enough bombs, so I'm going to go back. Let's see how many enemies we have. Oh no, we killed everyone. Except the ones in the graves. Which I usually try to do and kill all of them. Because they give us some really nice extra experience. So unfortunately I have to take down others as well. Chicken leg, okay. Well, this guy will go down. Oh! Holding crossstone, interesting. So that's a bandit, so it's an extra karma. It's a key and not a dice. Well. That's a shame. Am I going to take down all of them just for the sake of some dice. I don't know. Isn't it too chaotic, by the way? Oh, we have someone up in the corner. Let's see. Oh no. No, I've taken them down already. Aha. Okay. So that's a good one, because now we got Robe of Resurrection. Sure, not going to use that, but whoa, Dynamite and Gloves of Storm Power. Jeez, is the lightning damage one. Whoa. Okay. So the attack speed one is getting taken off. And this guy is also a trader. So what about these? Hunter Bow, Headband, of course not when I play the Monk, Summon Limit, +1 dash. This is an artifact. Whoa, okay. So 22% sell rate. That's not good. I'm going to take down the traders. 43%. Okay. So I'm selling everything that we are not using, including these. And yeah, this is going to be problematic, but I just have to do this. Oh yeah, we have one die. Okay, that was pretty nice. The only thing I want to avoid is the blacksmith guy to see us taking down the rest of them. Oh, god damn it. Okay, we are not getting item level ups. Oh boy, that was... Okay, never mind. But, you know, our original purpose is here because I can reroll this and have for dexterity really good. And then health. And then... Never mind. Yeah, and some extra... Critical hits deal 5% enemy maximum health as damage. Killer speed. I think we know what I'm going to choose. And then the dexterity. How many levels? Okay. This is going to be super sick. And then we talk to the golden guy. I buy the relic. Because extra dash, with extra dash we're getting attack speed. I sell the Necromancer stuff. And yeah, I'm not going to kill them this time. And then go in and see who's the third boss. Oh, the classic Necromancer. Aha. So yeah, there was a second phase, but it doesn't matter. Of course, playing the 1.1 version with level 50, I guess. So maybe that's, you know, not a big surprise that I have all the extra abilities. Here is the lightning short bow I was looking for. What a run so far. So crit chance, damage, or insane amount of lightning damage and stuff. You know, let's see. What's this attack speed? Okay, let's see. You know, not a strong one, not a hidden one, not a something, but extra lightning damage with brutal amount of speed. So of course crit chance is down, but look at this. What is this? Okay, I think I'm going to stick with this one. Of course, Desert is one of the worst maps ever in the game still. The last free one is also pretty bonkers, but this one is just, I would say, my All-Star Nightmare level. Oh, here's the guy. Can we take it down like extremely fast? Huh? I just use a potion just in case. Oh yeah, that was super fast. Lock chest. Tick speed for revive. Curse boots, wow. I call these loot for sure. Dash power, what about the pirate guy? Curse potion, not for us of course. Damage over time with the necklace. Oh yeah, we definitely need this. Selling these. Can I buy that? Yes, please. And the rest. Ah, yeah. So now we are blasting as hell. But what about this one? Is it a better idea? 4 dexterity. Nice. We have a healer. So having a healer is extremely valuable. Like getting to full HP for 60 gold. This is a steal for sure. We get red. Awesome. I'm going to eat it. What about these? Golden boots, not exactly. Looting, the hex shot bow. Oh boy. One of my favorite ones. And we got the Explorer glasses, a new item. 10% damage and gain 2% damage for every level. So with this, ranged weapon damage and attack speed. But this means 10% damage and 2 times almost 20. So 40% damage. So I'm just going to keep this here. Ah, yeah. Maybe going with the crossbow is better because 40% critical hit chance is extremely valuable. Okay. Gain summons. Attack speed equal to attack speed. Dancer of Death. Gain damage equal to the movement speed. Okay. And wow. It's a little bit too specific. Gain lucky hit chance equal to critical hit chance. Unlucky combo has a 5% chance to deal a bunch of damage. So I'm just going to go with this one. Execution gloves, no thank you. 2 hit. The mini boss was 2 hit. Awesome. Let's go with the old statistics. Get some HP for sure, and then we will open the chest after taking down the enemies. We got another relic, which is dash recover speed, critical hit chance. I think this is the same. Yeah, okay. We are going to sell this. So what about this chest? Sacrifice chest. 50% HP. Okay. That is 50 maximum HP, sorry. Okay. Looter gloves. We are not using any of the loot things. So here is a dwarf trader. And with that, of course, 4 dexterity. Okay. Ooh, Dark Merchant, okay. So usually I got this one from Dark Merchant, so what about this one? Ah, not exactly. I'm going to take down these guys. Ooh, what is this? A new artifact, which is +1 luck. Ooh, okay. Let's go with +1 luck. So the only enemies are on the lower left corner. Let's go get the chest. Talk to the tree. Ooh, we have a revive. That's a good idea. And yeah, maybe hit power. So take care of these enemies. And then we are done. Dexterity. So let's just sell stuff really quickly. I'm going to sell the hunter cap and get this explorer glasses. So we got 44% extra damage. You know, get these, get some extra dexterity, and I'm going to spend 60 gold to get to maximum HP for sure. Oh, and he's the new one. So this guy is Anubis, like the small, cheapy Anubis. I really like it. It's not frightening, it's so cute. But against the current build, he doesn't really stand a chance, to be honest. But that was fun. Okay, for ooh, what is this? Magical bow. No, not really. Slime boots. +2 dash. Yeah. That's not no question, I guess. Okay, let's just go.